everybody, welcome back to my channel, Life with Patty. And I'm here today with kind of a different video for me. I do some cooking videos that are budget friendly videos, but today one of my other YouTube friends, her name is Rhoda Stone, and that's the name of her channel, is Rhoda Stone, and her channel is basically budgeting and cooking inexpensive meals, and she does some house decor, and she also sells on eBay, and she talks about that some. But anyways, she is hosting a challenge, and her challenge is 7 cheap meals. And as you see, I'm not with any props here in front of me. I'm not cooking. She just wants you to give 7 cheap meal ideas to people so that they can use those ideas if they're on a tight budget. Okay, so at one time I was a single mother with a teenage, well, he was 10 when I became single, and all the way up until he was 18 we lived on a very tight budget, and we came up with some creative ways to eat. Now I can tell you, because of those 8 years of a real strict budget, I don't like to be on a really strict budget, but some people don't have a choice. That's what they have to live on. And so this is a great challenge from Rhoda, because you can get all kinds of different ideas from all different kinds of people and write these ideas down, and then you have some ideas for when you go to the grocery store. If you're only have $40 to shop with, or $50 to shop with. Some only have $20 to shop with until get them through for the week. So I'm just going to talk about it and just tell you the ideas, just like Rhoda did. I will put Rhoda's link to her channel in the description box below, and you can head on over there and listen to all the great advice that she gave on her 7 cheap meals. And then she's also challenging other people to take this challenge. There's no formality of this. Just do the video and let Rhoda know that you did the video. Go to one of her videos and tell her, hey Rhoda, I did your 7 cheap meals challenge, okay? And then she can come over and watch it, and she can shout your channel out to get people to go over and watch what you have come up with. So the first meal that I thought of was macaroni and cheese, and you cook your macaroni and cheese just like normal, like the directions say on the box, and warm up a hot dog or 2, depending on, if this could probably serve 3 people, a box of macaroni and cheese, and then cut up 3 hot dogs after you've warmed them up a little bit, whether it be on the microwave or in a fry pan or whatever, and then cut those hot dogs up. And you could cut them up first and then warm them up in a fry pan if you wanted to. Add them to your macaroni and cheese, and take those little cans of peas and carrots. It's a mixture of peas and carrots. You can take just a little one of those. I don't know how much they are now. They used to be like 45 cents. Drain that and heat it up just a little bit, and add it to your macaroni and cheese. So you have macaroni and cheese, cut up hot dogs, and the peas and carrots. That was something that my kids liked and that I did, and they ate that right up. The second one that I just made the other day, and it was called Dollar Tree Meal, and I'm going to link that description in the description box so you can go over and watch that video. But literally that meal cost me at the most $4, and it could have fed 3 people. And so it was a jambalaya mix that I got at Dollar Tree, of course, for $1, and it was a really good rice mix. And it came in a box, and then they had the Polish sausage, 2 links of Polish sausage at the Dollar Tree as well. And so I put that into the jambalaya mix. I also had, in that video, had added celery, onions, and garlic, and sauteed it in a little bit of butter. But you don't have to. If you don't have it available, it's okay. The rice mix was still really, really good. And then take a can of corn and put that into your jambalaya rice mix with the Polish sausage. It was really, really good. I can vouch for that because we just had it the other day. And sometimes you can get your corn at the Dollar Tree, but sometimes it's actually cheaper to go to Walmart or Winco or one of those grocery stores and pick up your canned vegetables there, because they could be anywhere from 59 cents to 89 cents, and it's going to save you a few cents to add to something else for yourself to cook. The third thing that my son loved, and some people don't like it, but I would get a stick of chorizo, which is in the Mexican products, and it's pork or beef, and it's like a sausage. It's kind of like a liquid sausage, and you fry it up in the pan, and then you add eggs to it and scramble it up with the eggs, warm up some tortillas, and then wrap it up like a burrito. And my kids love it. They love it for breakfast, they love it for lunch, they love it for dinner. And a roll of chorizo used to be 79, 89 cents. I think it's like $1.19 now. And that would seriously, like, I only use about a third of the link, and so I get 3 meals out of it, and I use about 5 eggs for every third. So if you were to serve it the whole link at one time, you would need a dozen eggs and the whole link, but you would seriously get about 5 or 6 meals out of it. And you can get the tortillas at the 99-cent store or the Dollar Tree for just $1. The fourth meal I came up with was pork and beans. I just saw them at our grocery store on sale for 69 cents a can. Again, cut up some hot dogs. You can get hot dogs from anywhere from 89 cents to $1.25. Cut those up and put them in the pork and beans. And then I cut up an onion, because we love onions, and put that in the mixture as well. And then a couple slices of American cheese. It melts into that. Even if you had a little brown sugar, you could add that. But if you don't have brown sugar, it's okay. So that was another really inexpensive meal. Number 5 is tuna helper. And so your tuna helper, I noticed that the other day, tuna helper and hamburger helper has gone up to about $2.18 at our grocery store. But sometimes you can find it at the Dollar Tree. And then a can of tuna is anywhere between 69 cents and $1.29 a can. But take that one box of tuna helper and your can of tuna, and then you will need a little bit of milk to go in that. And then those rolls of biscuits that you can get at the grocery store in the refrigerated aisle, they're only like 89 cents, and you get 8 rolls. So that could make for 2 meals at least, even maybe 3. And you could use the leftovers for like sandwiches or just with butter and jam on it. So the tuna helper with biscuits. Number 6 was to do hamburger helper and some kind of canned veggies that you can just find at the grocery store, probably cheaper than the Dollar Tree. And what I do is I make my hamburger helper according to what the box says, and then I drain a can of any kind of vegetables and add it right into the hamburger helper. And then the leftover biscuits that you have from your tuna helper, you can also have for your hamburger helper. And the last meal that I'm going to suggest today is just eggs, toast, and fried bologna. And you can have that for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. And a package of bologna is like $1.18, $1.28. And you have several servings with one package of fried bologna. You can get a whole loaf of bread at the Dollar Tree. And eggs, you can even get eggs at the Dollar Tree for $1. If not, you can get them at your grocery store. Right now at our grocery store, they're about $1.29, $1.49 a dozen. But with a dozen eggs, if each person had 3 eggs, and I always have just 2, but if you had 3, you would get 4 servings, and if you only had 2, you would get 6 servings. So eggs for maybe $1.25, bread for $1, and fried bologna for $1.25. So 1, 2, 3, 50, and you could get 6 meals out of it. So those are my 6 meals for you guys that I came up with. You can screenshot that if you would like. And I thank you, Rhoda, for doing the challenge. And head on over and visit Rhoda's channel. And also check out that Dollar Tree meal that I will put in the description box. Also for what I made from the Dollar Tree for dinner. All right, you guys, take care. Have a great day. I'll see you back here real soon. Bye-bye.